You're wrong screen. Y'all about to see how much money I make. So let me close that before I show y'all how much money I make. I just published a video as well, so we'll see how the video does to be streaming as well, because I just saw the Glitch Festival stuff. But what's good, yo? What up, Trunks? What up, Caden? What up, Adam? What up, Brad? What up, Jerry? What up, Sports Geek? What up, Dukes? What up, JJ? What up, Marshall, the bad sub, who, Jacob? What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Yes, I am actually about to pull up the Pistons game myself, Jacob, just so I have it on next to me to glance over at and stuff, see what's going on. Hi, baby. You don't get a what up because you're over there. She's right next to me. What's good, Dukes? How we doing, my boy? Oh. Do y'all want to listen to the Pistons game instead of music?
15 turnovers overall for New York.
Will I get copyrighted for this? I might get copyrighted for that on YouTube. I probably can't do that, can I? On YouTube, I think the audio will get me copyrighted. Pretty sure. So, unfortunately, I will not do that. Sorry. Half boxes are confirmed. I mean, it's a festival. Every festival they've done this year, there have been half boxes, Shay, besides the first one, which was the Dia de los Muertos. But since then they have been, and they're making 2K tons of money. I'm guarantee there's half boxes tomorrow. Wait, you played Playful in his new video? Why, Brad? That's sick. I say all half boxes should be open tomorrow. You think I should open $300 worth of packs tomorrow? She said I can open $300 worth of packs tomorrow, guys. Why, Brad? That's sick. Which video was it? You versus the rank you deserve? Was it that one? What up, Carter? You think Warriors gonna win series? Maybe. We'll see. You gonna watch Nuggets versus Clippers? I'll have it on. Yeah. You want to open one of my account? Probably Sports Geek. Yes. Yes. W girlfriend. She has a W girlfriend. I'm not opening 3 half boxes tomorrow because I am not that financially irresponsible. Maybe if y'all get lucky, maybe I'll open 1 on stream tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do that. Why do you have Timmy starting? Who am I supposed to start instead? My team ain't that crazy right now. My team is not very crazy, y'all. Sounds good, Sports Geek. What up, Kron? How are you, man? What's poppin'? Sounds good, Ace. Thank you, bro. The Whales are spending 500 plus. I'm sure they are, bro. I'm sure they are. I'm gonna have to go watch that video, Brad. That's kind of cool. How bad do you think market's gonna crash? Pretty bad. Noticeably. Ooh, Shingon only sold for 142K. Wow, I'm not even over 2 mil anymore. I'm broke. Think the hot box we guaranteed 100 overall? I do, yes. Probably don't then if you're not gonna keep playing Sportsky. Half box most worth. I guarantee it's going to be. Which one of you guys in chat is breaking the bank tomorrow? I'm sure there are a couple. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing these spotlight sims tonight for the teams that are winning round 1 or going to win round 1. So like the Thunder, I'm gonna do the ones that I guaranteed to win round 1 first, or that already did. Well, that was a troll tweet, Crod. For those of y'all who saw my Luka tweet last night, obviously that was not me. If y'all watched the Guess Who that I did with Ty yesterday, you'd understand why I tweeted that. You think I should sell today? I wouldn't sell right now. No, I would wait for a little bit. In fact, who wants to see a live market crash video recorded? Because I feel like I should put up a market crash video when I get off stream. It'll do good even in the middle of the night. Should we do live market crash video? What do y'all think? I took it down, Marshall, because I messed it up. What I'll probably do is re-edit it and upload it on Saturday is my plan. Or next week. You like the concept? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Do what, Kaifo? Mark crash video would be good. Right now, I think it would get views. I feel like I should do that, look, honestly. Bees is so tough, he really is. If I get ghosted by this girl, I might open one out of sadness. Ah, yes, spending money because women. I am 8 or 9. Ooh, Sportsky got him a baddie. Okay. Think I can get eaten or tumble with 500K? Yes. Maybe both. Probably both. Is Detroit sending this 7? Jalen Brunson's such a flopper. I love him, but he's a flopper. Okay, baby, what are you saying in the chat? Is body T? What are you talking about? Women. Will LeBron retire? I hope not. That's all I'll say. I hope not. PG JOKIC? Yep. Glitch Festival coming tomorrow. A prayer and a pretty please. I hope you get blessed, Shay. I hope you do, man. I hope you get blessed. I'm also going to be saying pretty please. Don't worry, me too, Sports Geek. It's women language. Excited for the event, but I got school tomorrow. That's okay. You'll be all right. I promise. It'll be there waiting for you when you get home. I don't know if I'm appreciative enough of my job sometimes, because my job tomorrow is to wake up and play 2K. And I'm like, internally, I think I'm ungrateful, because internally I'm like grumpy, because I'm like, I saw that and I was like, oh, I have to do like 15 videos tomorrow. But like, I think I'm just being ungrateful, to be totally honest, because that's an illogical way to think of it. It's like I get to wake up and do 15-minute videos tomorrow playing a freaking video game. I'm excited to do my, I think I understood. Do you make a living with 2K? I do. Actually do. Yes, indeed. Can I have your job? I don't think you can have my job, no offense. You get to play with the best cards in your job. I know, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice job. Do you think buying MJ is a good choice? The 100 overall, but not the Dark Matter. I wouldn't spend, honestly, Coatsy, if he's your favorite player, maybe you do. You get the Dark Matter. But hey, I don't think that card's that good personally. I do not have the best cards, but the accounts I get on do. This is true. So like I do get to use them for gameplays and stuff. And like any videos, like if I have accounts I can use for any of the best cards. I mean, more hot foxes, yeah. How'd you start making content? I did it. I just started making content. I used to stream. I started streaming during COVID, like a couple months into COVID, off my Xbox, using the mic from my headset as my microphone, like no face cam or anything. And then I bought a PC, streaming on PC, started making videos. Had one video do really good, which was like a opening an old unlimited boxes video. Had like got like 30,000 views, and I was like, oh, okay. So I started uploading like every day. And then over time, I started uploading twice a day and 3 times a day. And now I upload 6, 8 times a day. The 100 overall MJ is amazing, Coatsy, but I don't know if he's that cheap. And plus with the content tomorrow, there's crazy content coming tomorrow, Coatsy. So the market is dropping pretty heavily. Who's your favorite card you've used all year? Yao. I think Yao is my favorite card that I've used all year. He's absolutely broken. You have to get him off the bed. Get him off the bed. The reason that Chris Webber's under $1 million, and the reason a lot of cards are crazy cheap right now is because the market is crashing like crazy because of the impending super packs, or not super packs, the impending half boxes tomorrow and all the new cards coming out. So I'm gonna make a video on that after this video. What up, Day? How we doing? What's good with everybody tonight? How y'all doing? What's the word? What are y'all up to? You weren't wrong. What do you mean? Did you say there was gonna be another festival? Crazy market crash. Yep. OMG, guys, crazy market crash. Crazy market crash. Why does the words market crash just spawn 5,000 views? Market crash, 5,000 views. I'm eating Klondike bar. I know. Very chunky. Yum yums. Yum yums. I might riff a half box tomorrow. I'm selling old console for 150. Yeah. How much do you think your head weighs? Probably a lot, bro. I got a pretty big ass head. Like I got a big head, man. My noggin is large. So I don't know. Probably a pretty heavy head. I did not, baby. I've stopped watching Market Crash vids. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Doing good, Devin. Doing good, man. Missed 100, Clyde for 21K. Ooh, that would have been a big snipe. That's tough. That's tough. Well, obviously she's not Sports Geek. What? The tariffs affecting the 2K auction house. That's probably what it is, yeah. I would not say I'm the only one, but I appreciate you, NPM. Thank you, man. Be grinding. Watch the Guess Who on your account. Advertise account W. I thought the Guess Who was a pretty good video. Best value Dark Matter. Probably that Dikembe Mutombo tomorrow. Loki. Manu is probably the best value Dark Matter though overall. At least right now. Got Trevor Booker for 30K. Nice. Get 3 half boxes. I'll gift 5. I'll probably only be ripping 1 on my account, to be honest. I'll probably do that on stream tomorrow night, but hey, if somebody decides to sponsor another one, then I'll rip another one, but otherwise that's probably gonna not happen. You know what I mean? What about a wreck my team? What do you mean wreck my team? Hey. What I don't know what you're asking, Deonta. Is Hakeem still playable at center? He's really small at this point at center. I probably wouldn't, ideally. He is playable, yes, not extremely elite though. Really wish that Bees could play shooting guard. He play the rest of the year, literally. I do. I wish he could too, dude. He'd literally be this year's Glenn Rice damn near. Not the same, but buy packs till you get Jokic. Why are you encouraging degenerate financial activity tomorrow? Do you know how much money it would cost me to get Jokic tomorrow? I'm gonna guess anywhere from $500 to $700. She goes, as long as you have my favorite player. Apparently we don't have a problem here. She's like, spend more money. No, I'm not doing that. I don't work at Kane's Clip Editor. I did years ago. I don't know if you were just, I don't know if you're stalking me or something, but I did not hate working at Kane's when I did work there. He's playing the event tomorrow. I'm confused on how it works. It's going to be exactly like all the other events. There's going to be event pieces and packs. There will be a few challenges to grind for some of the pieces. Probably not as many as we'd like there to be. You're only going to be able to get the top tier cards by spending a ton of money. Maybe one of the 100 overalls will be attainable for free. There will be Hoff boxes and special offers like there have been during all the other ones. That's pretty accurate. That's about it. You suck. Thank you, Bandito Pocket. Are you a dog, Bandito Pocket? You're like the best. You're the judge on who's good and who's not. Is 700k for a Cade with 11 legends a bid sniper? Did I goof it? I just don't love his animations. He's a good card. I don't think it's terrible. I just think with the way the market's crashing, every card's going to be cheap. I don't know. What would your name be if it wasn't Joe? It's not my name. Playoffs and still no vids on the JCB channel. JCB channel dead. So the JCB channel will return at some point. I promise you that. I shouldn't have ever stopped posting on it, but oh well. What? No, the JCB channel. Do you think Luka is great? I'm gonna be a big Luka fan. I mean, you're talking about his, oh, you're talking about his Dark Matter tomorrow? I think his Dark Matter will be the exact same card as his Invincible with worse stats and badges. But animation wise, I think it'll be the same. So not extremely elite now. Well, I appreciate your input, Bandito. Entering the chat and saying that I suck at the game. Appreciate that. Your name isn't Joe Cheese 2K. Joe Cheese. It's Joe Cheddar, actually. You never gave us a Cade gameplay. I'm sorry. I didn't want to spend over a million MT on him, which is what he was going for then. And I didn't have an account with him. I tried. I'm sorry. I did my best. Only so much I can do. I put out 3 different tweets looking for Cade. Nobody had him. Is what it is. I did my best. Why JJ Redick so sensitive as a coach? I think he's just, honestly, I think he's just uber competitive, and losing is really, really unfun / pisses him off. So do I do a gameplay still, or is it too late on Cade? Probably not going to at this point. We're a week past it. Nah, I think there's not much point at this point. No PG LeBron this week. Don't worry, there's always next week. I appreciate it though, Ben, but yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on Cade at this point. I don't think there's a lot of point at this point. I would have given you $1 million for Cade. What do you mean you would have given me? You can give him $1 million right now. I appreciate it. Time to sell my soul for WEMBY. I don't recommend that unless you were just extremely financially well off. Hi Archer. Hello. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Hello. Maybe MPM, potentially, yeah, just DM me on Twitter, but it would be sometime next week if you wanted me to do that, because I'm not going to be opening like 46 of them this weekend. You know what I mean? I might do a video a day or something. Would Dark Matter SARS still be worth it? If you need a big, I don't see why not. But there, no, I do see why not. Dikembe is gonna be better than SAR. I would probably not. Do I sell my dog for packs? How much y'all paying for Archer? I'll sell him for packs. Thoughts, baby?
I'll give Archer for free.
Oh, y'all can have him for free apparently. So, never mind. I'm not getting any packs. Game is not over tomorrow because no one getting WEMBY. The rich ones will. The rich will. They will find a way. The rich always find a way. I got 250K. You think Dikembe? Yes, I think Dikembe will be better than Sar, personally. Have you ever played a full half of a basketball game? You mean like in real life? I've played full basketball games before, start to finish, not getting subbed out. A couple times. $10 trillion for Archer. Okay, deal. Any method to make him tea? No. I envy you having your dog. Any method to make him tea? You sell your dog and you buy packs and then you make him tea. That's the method. You should play for the Lakers. I'm like 6'3" and I'm a white dude. I don't think so. Someone said you're 6'11". Is that true? No. Incorrect. Best scams to get in on right now. I don't know, man. Linguini, appreciate the follow. Market and be budget Wemby, basically. All right, time to record. Time to record market crash video because market is crashing and I like to make money. Woohoo. We are going to make market crash video. So y'all give me 8 minutes to make market crash video and then we will be back to talking to chat and playing game. But I'm not gonna talk to chat for the next 8 minutes. Gold digger. People will watch market crash video. So I'm gonna make it. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the market crash that is happening right now because of the glitched drop that has been announced for tomorrow or today, depending on when y'all are watching this. That obviously includes Invincible Wemby and 100 overall Ben Simmons. Then you have the glitched festival with point guard Invincible Jokic and point guard Invincible Jimmy Butler and 100 overall Chet and Harden, and all these ridiculous, insane cards. Even some of the best dark matters we've seen all year as well. We have so many insane cards coming in tomorrow's drop. Plus, with it being a festival event, we're also guaranteed to get half boxes. And so what that means is that there are going to be a lot of people pulling a lot of really good cards in tomorrow's drop. And there are a lot of people wanting to buy really good cards from tomorrow's drop, like Ben Simmons, Victor Wembanyama, etc. Guys like that who are going to be auctionable. So with that being said, what that is producing is a significant market crash right now. Cards that were over 1 million MT easily, 2 million MT, are just cheaper and cheaper now. I mean, if there is 100 overall that you have specifically been targeting that you really want, now is probably going to be a really good time to try to buy that card over the next day or two, because I just think you're going to be able to get a lot better deals on a lot of these guys if there are specific cards you've been wanting to target. And honestly, that goes for every position and every tier. I just think as a whole, you're going to see the market crash substantially over the next couple of days with these half boxes. I would assume, like, let's for example, let's go take a look at what Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama is going for. That's a card that I'd be interested to see. Wow, 430K with less than a minute left. 5 legend badges. This one's a 450K, 13 legend badges. These cards are affordable now, and they're realistically only going to get probably more affordable because, again, people are panic selling these cards to try to get better cards. Now, what that means is I do think the market will go up at least a little bit next week. Maybe not a lot. It certainly probably won't drop dramatically below this point that it is already dropping to when you have so many good cards that are going to be ending for a lot cheaper than they were. I mean, the amount of, like, Terry Dishinger looks like he's 100K. How many? Let's see who at Dark Matters are buyouts now. Earlier, I think it was yesterday, I checked the Dark Matter buyouts, and the only Dark Matter that was a buyout was Gordon Hayward at the time when I saw that. Gordon Hayward is, Jeremy Lin is, George Gervin is, Joe Johnson is, Andre Bargnani is, again, Chris Paul is. I think Terry Dishinger looks like he's ending at right about 100K, so he's probably about 100K too. Just in general, if there are cards you're looking to get, they're cheap. Luol Deng for 185K is a great price. If you need a small forward, that is an elite card for less than 200,000 MT. Joel Embiid for 130K. That is a really good card. This Andre Kirilenko is at 104K with 17 seconds left. This is like one of the 3 or 4 best small forwards that you can buy that isn't 100 overall. He is an extremely elite card. I mean, if you are looking for cards right now, it is a great time to buy them because they are so affordable, especially these lower tier cards, Dark Matter and below. If you're looking to buy cards, now is the time. But I would highly recommend making sure, I personally wouldn't sell right now, is basically what I will say. I think selling right now would be a pretty bad idea. I just think you're probably going to wind up losing MT significantly. Now, realistically, are you going to gain that much MT if you sell in a week? Probably not, but you may not lose quite as much. And I don't think it's worth ripping apart your team if you have a bunch of sellable cards that you're trying to sell for one specific card. Because at the end of the day, let's be realistic. Ben Simmons is going to be 3 million MT tomorrow at a very minimum, maybe more. Wemby's going to be 8 or 9. You know what I mean? At least. Maybe he'll be 10 mil. He's going to be unbelievably expensive. That is as end game of a card as it possibly gets. A 7'4" dude with 99 stats and badges that are all basically legend badges and Hoff badges for... I don't know, 7'4" power. He's going to be ridiculous. The card is going to be absolutely insane. So what you're looking at is the cards that are probably most desirable tomorrow being extremely expensive. So what's the point in selling these cards anyway, if you're probably not going to get enough MT to actually get those guys? And then the other thing is that I personally believe the budget cards tomorrow look awesome. So I feel like if you're going to want to fill spots, there will be affordable cards. Like I have about 2 million MT, right? I had about 2.3, I believe, earlier this week, but I bought 100 overall Clyde and then resold him and lost like 200k MT in doing that. So that was unfortunate. But in general, my 2 million MT tomorrow is going to be able to get me cards that I want to get. Like Dark Matter Dikembe Mutombo looks like he is probably going to be an absolute monster if he's anything like the Dark Matter cards that he's gotten a couple times in previous 2Ks with an elite jumper and all that type of stuff. Great speed, great size, all that type of stuff. That's a card I want to add tomorrow. Maybe a big point guard, potentially Josh Giddey from the exchange. Potentially there'll be elite level budget card that I can get. Potentially there'll be another stud Dark Matter point guard in tomorrow's drop outside of the Luka that's coming or something. But maybe I want to add a point guard with size so that I have an elite level point guard to try to slow down a Ben Simmons. Like, at the end of the day, I think there's going to be options tomorrow, so I wouldn't panic is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the game's as pay to win as it's ever been anyway, so that's not going to change. That was already true before this drop. It was already, you're not beating a team with KD and Giannis and Yao Ming if you don't have them, unless you're just way better than the player you're playing against. So if that's already the truth, why panic about it? Because it ain't changing much. Yeah, sure. You're probably not going to beat Invincible Wemby and Invincible Jokic at point guard and all that type of stuff if you have a squad that looks anything like mine or worse. And I know a lot of y'all's teams are worse than mine, but let's be realistic. That's how it was already, right? So is it worth panicking about that? In my personal opinion, the answer is no. That's why I say probably not the time to just panic sell your stuff. That being said, I do hope that there is a lot of legitimate grindability to this event. I do think it will continue to likely drop the market or keep the market low anyways over the next couple weeks, because we'll get Hoff boxes next week as well, because, you know, 2K's got to make their money. Of course they're bringing back the event. Why would they not bring back the events? The events are what's making them the most money, right? All these Hoff boxes are making them a ton of money, but I can't really blame them because it's about money. So I don't know. My thoughts, again, if you're looking to buy somebody, now is the time to go get them. See if you can get them with extra badges as well, is probably one of my biggest recommendations. Like, this is kind of, I mean, 20 legend badges on a Beasley, 526k with 31 minutes left. That will obviously go for more, but at the same time, I really think you can get some really great values on a lot of really, really good cards. And I think you can look to take advantage of that before this festival event as well. But yeah, we will have to wait and see either way. I am hoping, a little sidetracked, that it is at least a guaranteed 100 overall. I would love to see, and this is wishful thinking, this won't happen, but like a 5% chance at an invincible card, kind of like there was a 5% chance at an invincible card in the, or at a 100 overall card in the Bracket Busters Festival. I think that would be neat. Just my opinion. We'll see. But I'm hoping we get good content. My Twitch chat is freaking out. I don't know why. Did something happen? I don't know what they're yelling about. All right. Well, point being, that is going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace. Oh, Carson was yelling about tomorrow's content. Oh, okay. There we go. Hello, y'all. Did the Knicks win? Dang it. Next one? I'm depressed. Darn it. You tell them to stop dropping Thunder players under massive paywalls. Chat might be attainable, no money spent. Especially with how much you play the game, babe. I don't know, bro. I think there's a decent chance Chet is attainable. No money spent. JC, I'm so sad. Why? Because the Pistons lost? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They blew it, didn't they? I wasn't watching the game, but they were up, and then I saw it was tied at 113. What happened? Good vid economist 2K. Yes, exactly. My Premiere Pro is not responding. Lit. Now it's responding. There we go. Next. I bid 5 million Giannis. Let's see if I got him. Might have. Did you fuck? I got him. Oh no, you're losing him too. 4.25 mil for Invincible Giannis is kind of crazy. Are you gonna open a half box tomorrow? Because I'm on the fence about it. Just want to see what's in it first. Well, I'll make a video opening one tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll open one on my own account or not. I haven't decided, but I will definitely be opening one for a video for sure. Market crash update. I'm editing this real quickly, y'all. Y'all bear with me. So we're for 1.25. Let's go, Carson. All right, NPM. Have a good night, bro. I spent all my 1.2 million T on Chet. He's in the festival, so he might be hard to get. Should I buy a Dark Matters investment? I don't know. 2 million, yeah. Let's go, Carson. Dubs. Make sure I get this edited. Well, I mean, the Knicks don't. Of course, they're gonna say they want Boston. The Knicks, nobody wants Boston. Why would the Knicks want Boston? Do you opening a hot box tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see, Luis. I really am not sure. We will see. Hopefully, Josh Giddey's easy to get. He probably will be. He's not going to be nearly as expensive as that Zach Edey was to get. Not even close. How much is Kemba Eaton going for? 250. If not, a little less. What up, him? Is that Twiz? If I have Dark Matter Chat with 16 Legends, I saw him 9 rate for King of the Court. Probably just wait till King of the Court. It's not going to change much. I think he maybe go a little more expensive than he is. I don't know. Oh, Gark. Appreciate the follow, by the way. And Zane, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I'm actually getting notifications for that. Cool. What up, Zito? You gonna burn your MT for the pack drops tomorrow? Probably not. That's not really what I do. Sorry, Rick. Are you good, bro? You think Tim Thomas is a good card? I think he's a good card. I don't think he's insane at this point. There's no way they're that expensive. With this many other expensive cards, they're going to go under the radar. They might be more expensive than most Dark Matters. Like Dikembe might be 400k, but Eaton will be less. They're not going to be 700 or 800k. No way. Another event. It makes the money. Why would they not keep dropping events? Appreciate you, Sakori. Thank you, bro. Good night, bad sub. Pocket watching is weird. Yeah, well, I don't know. My only thing that I will say when it comes to spending money on 2K is don't spend money you can't afford to spend, please. Be financially responsible. Don't let this stupid virtual card that you're interested in get you to spend a bunch of money on something that you can't afford. That is my one thing I will say financially. Don't be dumb. If you can afford it legitimately, though, and you want to spend your money, it's your choice. It's your life. You can do what you want. Do I think it's generally worth your money? Not that much. Some of this stuff sometimes kind of is, you know what I mean? So it is so expensive. I agree, Rect. I don't really recommend it, but again, people can do what they want, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't spend some money on the game myself. Like I'm a hypocrite to tell people not to, you know what I mean? Bring back buying MT facts. Literally. I think Wilt is still top 2 power forward. I mean, Wemby's #1 now, so I don't know. What up? Why is your name Aggie's favorite toy? Good lord. Are you tying up play each other? At some point soon we will, yes. It'll be September again in no time. That's true. What are you doing? I said 2,000 for Invincible. There you go. Got our test for 100k. Nice. Is Louis better than 100 Yao? Yes, he will probably be overall. What are the yo? Relax. How expensive will it be? Like freaking 8K. Like 8. What did I just say? 8 mil, not 8K. I'm trolling. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Trying to get this this market crash video uploaded. $8,000. Yeah, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Linguini. Boom. Sorry, I am multitasking big time. Is 800K MT a good amount of MT? On this game, you're not getting any like ridiculously insane cards, but you get some amazing budget like value cards and stuff. You can build a good team with that. Wouldn't it be like 15 mil plus? I don't think there's enough MT in the game for him to realistically be 15 mil plus. That's the problem with it, honestly. Is this the wrong video? Huh? Oh, it is the wrong. Weird. This is being so stupid. Can't wait to play point guard at JOKIC. I like that you're humbled now. What do you mean I'm humbled now? You still trolling me out the net? What's good, bro? This game is at its highest pay to win of all time. People all spend money on it. Nothing you can do. Yes, literally. Why would 2K change anything? They're making bank. JKid washed now? As a coach or as a card? As a coach, yes. As a card, maybe also yes, because he's only 6'4". What are you screaming about it? I'm confused. Pay to win is worse than last year. Oh yeah, it totally is. Well, no, it's not. Last year I wouldn't say, because last year you could spend an unlimited amount of money and still not guarantee yourself the card. But after this last year, it was, yeah, it's ridiculous. Why are you so hype, Eggy? Should I sell my Tim Thomas 8 legend badges right now? I don't know. That was up to you. Just sell my 100, yeah, but I still have 2 mil. He's my favorite. I'd probably keep him, Bolo. Unless you're trying to get Wemby, but Wemby's going to be 3 mil MT more than Yao at least tomorrow, if not more. It's ridiculous. What are you saying, Eggy? What are y'all arguing about in the chat, Deonta? You guys about spending money? And you and MW, he's because of your pocket watching? Ah, whatever. 100 Shea still got, I mean, 100 Shea is still very good. His height will be a little less impressive with tomorrow's content. He's mad that people spend money. I don't know how helpful that is. I don't know what it helps to spend, to be annoyed about it. It's going to happen regardless. You know what I mean? Should I sell my suit bees? I finished it. I want 3 of the Dark Matters tomorrow. Yeah, probably. When are we gonna be 2 mil? What? What makes you think that? Do you think Dang is better than Tim Thomas even if you can dribble well? Probably overall. Yes, I think so. Thoughts on Mark Eaton? We haven't seen the card yet, but he's probably going to be a monster. That's my thoughts. I think he'll be really, really, really great. I'm gonna drop the market crash video at 11 p.m. Eastern Central. Yeah, the Glitch Festival video still has 460 views even though I'm live. It's not terrible. I thought it'd be worse than that. Can't wait to cook with Josh Kitty. Are you good? Are you getting Dirk? Probably. Probably will be getting Dirk, yes. Isn't it weird Luca really gets a Dark Matter and Glitched? Is he getting Patty? So, I hope so. But no, he'll be worse. He'll be a worse version of his 100 overall. Realistically. Small forward shooting guard out of position talking coming next week. Woo! You think they'll make out of position guards or GOAT series? I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I just want chat. I want Dirk. Assuming that they change his jump shot and some of his sigs. Give me that Dirk Nowitzki. I would love to get Jokic, but that's not going to happen. Don Mark Eaton was good. Don Mark Eaton was big. I wouldn't say he was good. This Eaton will be good. I seen Beasley for 300K. Yeah, the market has just gone down a lot. Best attainable card in the game. Tim Duncan. New Mega would be unattainable this year. Heckin' Jokic point guard. Yep. And my goat, one of my two goats got traded, and my other goat is getting a card tomorrow that's going to be probably somewhat unattainable as well in Dirk. Although I hope I'm wrong. Please let Dirk be attainable and make him good. I will be happy. He's 7'1". He is tall enough to play power forward for against almost every. He'll be a tiny bit small, but he is tall enough that if they make him good, I'll be a very happy man. I think he definitely could be very good if they give me a jumper. I bet Dirk will be the most attainable 100 overall. I do too, which is good. I just hope he's good. I hope they don't not soup him. Shaq got Franz Umper. Shaq is still so good though. You're right. No Kobe is very sad though. Please make Dirk good, 2K. We need Dirk to have freaking Dwight Powell base or something like that, please. If somebody from 2K is watching my stream right now, Dwight Powell base, something good upper. I don't know. One of y'all tell me. One of y'all smart people tell me. Matt Ryan base would be fine too. Sexton upper. Yes, Dwight Powell Sexton. Can we get Dwight Powell Sexton on Dirk tomorrow, please? Dwight Powell Sexton, Garland dribble style, and honestly, I'll take Russ dribble style as well. Just don't give me no freaking De'Aaron Fox, please. I will live with Russ dribble style. Give me Kemba or Trey or Curry, preferably Curry, escape, and give me Trey behind the back. But I will settle for Kawhi. I'll even settle for Darius Garland behind the back. But if you give me Curry escape, Garland behind the back, and Westbrook size up, I'll be happy. That's good. That's good enough for me. Of course, they'll give him De'Aaron Fox dribble style, not changes behind the back, and give him Kemba escape though. He's gonna have Ant behind. Yes, exactly. He's gonna have Ant behind the back and Kemba escape. And Kemba escape will be the only thing that I actually like. And even that's you can't really do anything with it besides just crab. So, yay! They're gonna make him bad, and it's gonna make me sad. I just want Dirk to be good in 2K one time, bro. I actually think he'll be attainable too. I just want Dirk to be good. Carson, why do I need to look at your team, brother? You just trying to flex? What player are you talking about? Dirk. My favorite player of all time. Luka prediction. Same card as this 100 overall, just worse. Same animations. That is my prediction. What is that? You said what? Okay. Otherwise, I'll tickle you. Is crazy. Are you good, person? Okay, guys, we look at Carson's team because I like Carson. Damn, Carson, your team is freaking cold. Low-key Magic might get replaced, though. D-Rob might get replaced, though. D-Rob might have to go at some point as well. But crazy good, very good, very good, very good. Very good. Tell your team to lock out. I'm sick of watching them concede 20 shots on goal in a period. They ain't my team, Alex. I barely even watch them at all. You think Luka will be a lot? No, not really. Not insane anyway. Think Ben gonna be best point guard? Yes, probably. How much he going for? 4.5 mil. That's my prediction. Hello, chat. I'm back. Sorry. You think Matumbo will be good? Yes, very good. Guess who's less than leaving the house the next 3 days? We know, Evan. We know. We know. And he still won't play MLB. Do we complete all the playoff challenges? Just the ones of the winning teams, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, Cosmic. Former Cleveland Browns quarterback Jason Campbell. 6'11" Tim Duncan will be fine at power forward. Yes, I think Tim Duncan will still be fine. Not insane though. First, my girls always come stay over the weekend. They drop the event. Is she coming this weekend? Oh well, you are leaving now. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. How much for Luca? The new one? I think it'll be a couple $100K. How the frick do y'all spam frickin' Francis, bro? It's the one freaking drill I cannot do. Spamming Francis and L2 escape are the two that I'm just not good at.
It's not a game, it's a rage thing.
Boom, 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 boom. I just put my Tim Thomas up for auction with 8 legends. How much do you think he was gonna sell for? Not that much at this point, to be totally honest with you. A few 100,000. Looking to become a better jumper. His jumper's good right now. Nice 100 overall. He doesn't have movement, and I don't think they're gonna give him better SIGs than his 100 overall has. That's not happening. I did not actually see it yet, though. No, but I was told. Shout out JB. Music is hella loud. Is it? The market is fried. It is. The market is fried. Is the music really loud? Because I can turn it down a bit. Nobody else has complained about it. Oh, it's because this is all the way. Oh, oops. That's why. That's why. It should be better now. It was definitely up too high. My bad. How do you feel about the drop in the event tomorrow? It's content. It is certainly content. It's expensive content, but it's content nonetheless. I do think there will be, well, Jonathan, I don't know about like a separate 100 overall pack you can buy with VC, but I do think there will be 100 overall guaranteed in the Hoff box. Appreciate it, Markello. Thank you, bro. If I let you do another gameplay open Hoff box, can I just let you build my team on my account? I mean, sure. Or an elevator. My bad. Y'all should have told me the music was too loud because I forgot there's a setting that I changed yesterday when the video that I did with Ty for the desktop audio that I hadn't reverted, so it was too loud. My apologies. It's gonna be loud in the market crash video too, but oh well. Bing, 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 bing. This will be number 2 done of what, 6 or sorry 8 of these playoff challenges. Colin Blackwell is injured bad. Whose team is he on? He's on Colorado, right? All the cards dropping in play. That is what it looks like. Are you gonna make another tier list ranking of what? I'll have a yes. I'll have lots of tier lists soon. Boom, 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 boom. I hope that at least 100 overall is attainable. Yes, Derek, that is my hope. And I do think it is a pretty realistic hope. just want to enjoy the game again so bad. You probably have to stop taking it so seriously. Realistically, just got to accept it that it's good that you're gonna lose and the game is gonna be stupid and you're gonna have dumb stuff happen that you're not gonna enjoy, and you just got to be able to let it go. And that's the only way you'll find enjoyment, is if you're willing to accept the stupid. If you're not willing to accept the stupid, you won't find enjoyment. It's the honest. That's kind of the whole point of it. I made a video a few weeks ago where I was basically just like, this is the normal, and I think if you're going to play this game, you kind of have to accept that to a certain extent. There are always going to be flaws and things that frustrate you about the game. There just are, more than there used to be. And if you can accept that, then there you go. If you can't, well, this isn't the game for you, because this isn't a great game. I'd be lying to say it is. Think we get a good MT grind tomorrow till buying some of these cards? No, it'll be about the same as the last festival in terms of MT. How long do you think that Invincible WEMBY will be OP for? The rest of the year? Honestly, I hope so, Jonathan, but I am not getting my hopes up that we get some all of a sudden very good MT method again for this festival. I don't think that's going to happen. I hope it does. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think it will. Well, I'm not saying that. Here's the honest truth. It's not an easy balance to find, because I still get frustrated as well when I lose, especially when I lose to stupid stuff, or when I lose to being stream sniped. That's the other thing that really pisses me off. But it's definitely frustrating, but at the same time, ideally you find the ability to be able to play the game and try hard and try to win and stuff, while also not getting tilted when you lose. That is a hard balance to find. Having the emotional capacity to be like, yeah, this is probably gonna be stupid, and yeah, there's gonna be stuff about this that I don't like, but I'm going to try my best and live with the result. Probably how most things in life are, to be fair, though, not just a video game. Can I get WEMBY with 7 mil MT? Realistically, not tomorrow. No, I would think he'll be 10 tomorrow. Stars gold, Rupe hands. Yes, Rupe, let's go. 2-1. All right. I gotta lock in. We're getting a festival tomorrow. Yes. They tweeted about it about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago at this point. You think Invincible WEMBY gonna be the best card in the game? Best card in the game might be pushing it, but no, it's not. I lied. He is the best card in the game. Why would that be pushing it? What am I saying? Yes, I think he'll be the best point guard in the game. What's the point of having a good team if the rewards are atrocious? It makes the game more fun to play. It's the honest only answer I can give you. The only honest answer as to why having a good team is nice is because it makes the game fun to play. The better your team is, the more fun you have. It's pay to win. It is. No matter how good you are at the game, there's a certain aspect of it to the game. Jalen Brunson. What a dog. Mavs legend. You should spend time with Brittany and fuck the festival. Don't worry, I'll spend time with Brittany. But the festival is how I will make my money to take her on nice dates. So that requires me to make money. How many MT? What do you mean? What? I don't understand that question. That's not a complete question. I think you'll need another a couple million, Frederick. I don't know exactly. Would Yao Ming's price stay down a little bit compared to what it was? It will be cheaper, yes, but still very expensive. Is Invincible KD still best shooting guard? Yes. Yes, indeed. Facts, Bismack. What dark matters do you think are worth it to buy the small forward position around 300 to 500 KMT? Luol Deng, Michael Beasley, Andre Kirilenko. There you go. You don't understand. I almost just died. What are you talking about? Oh, because of Brunson? Were you like, what happened? Talk me through this moment, Big Bird. This moment in Knicks history. Series winner for Jalen Brunson. I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. I need to see this. Jalen, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted again for freaking showing this on stream, but oh well. I haven't seen the game winner. I think I gotta pull it up.
digging in defensively. 8 seconds. Brunson
Definitely getting
stops on a
copyrighted.
dime, launches. Oh yeah!
Oh shit.
Jalen Brunson digging in defensively. 8 seconds.
Oh shit. A SAR. Oh fuck.
8 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy damn, Asar. Oh my goodness, he ended your season like that. Oh. Damn. I mean,
Thompson digging in defensively. 8 seconds.
digging in defense. Look how far away he is. Oh, that is not a push off. The crazy thing is, it's not.
8 seconds.
Look, this is not a push off. He doesn't extend his arm. He's not pushing. He's stopping.
Brunson stops on a dime.
And the Star just slid.
launches.
Yo, that's nasty. That is cold. That is ice. Oh my goodness, Jalen Brunson. Have yourself a moment. Wow. That is ice. To win a series. Keep watching. Oh, should I have watched the rest of that clip? Was there more to see?
Defensively, 8 seconds. Brunson stops on a dime. Launches. Oh yeah!
I'm watching the rest of it.
Jalen Brunson.
Is it going to show the rest of it?
Knicks lead by 3.
What did Malik Beasley do? No, it's not going to show the rest of it. A Brunson burner. I don't know. It is Tibbs, but we go up 3. Refuses to foul. Oh, did Beasley miss like an open 3 or something? Asar got torched, Devin. Good lord. Hey, 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 hey. He dropped the catch. He can't catch the ball. Good job. Nice job, Malik. That's professional. You're an NBA player. That makes sense. I got PD WEMBY for 100,000 to 5 legends. I mean, 100K for pink down WEMBY is a W, yes. If you need a center, you don't have a ton of MT, that's a W, yes. Martin Nekos? How do you pronounce that last name? Martin. Is it Martin? Martin or Martine? I think it's Martine, right? I don't know. I don't know these foreign names properly. Dieng or Josh Smith? Dieng. Luol Dieng. Apparently is his name. Boop. 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 Oh, Randall and Dante back. Like, I should watch this team get bent over by the Celtics. Oh, you're not looking forward to that? Hey, at least you're not a Mavs fan. We blew up a championship contending core. For nothing. And then Kyrie tore his ACL. Yippee. I love the Mavs. This has been a fun season. I don't give a shit that people didn't like Luka's defense in the playoffs. Was it perfect? No. Did he actually? I thought he was pretty damn good down the stretch last night defensively. Before down the stretch he wasn't, but down the stretch he was. He absolutely stonewalled Anthony Edwards 3 possessions in a row down the stretch. Nobody mentioned that. At least you're not a Suns fan. I think it's worse to be a Mavs fan than any other fan base in the NBA. Absolutely. AK-47, Tim Thomas, Josh Smith, or Luol Deng. Luol or Tim Thomas. Luol or AK. Mavs will have a comeback. Yeah, in a freaking decade. When Nico is ass blasted to the sun. Sorry, I'm not angry at all. Yeah, definitely not angry at all. No frustration here. I don't know. It goes on, I guess. It is what it is. Life goes on. Even when your favorite team trades your favorite player. Life goes on. Nico's an idiot. Yeah, I agree. Try being a Grizzlies fan? How is that worse than being... y'all fired your coach. Stupid. Yeah. Ja got shoved, which was unfortunate, but he'll be healthy next year, and y'all weren't going to beat the Thunder anyway, so... I don't know. Suns could have a good future if we trade KD and Book. You think trading both of them is going to get you a good... Book has a lot of value, and KD has the name value where somebody's going to pay more than they probably should for him. I don't know. I think that'll get you a package. I'm not sure it's a package to rebuild off of when you don't have any assets of your own right now. But I guess, do I do Denver or Clipper? I'm not just not gonna do these for right now. Kirkland, thank you for the follow. Who do I want to win in what, Markello? Is my thing not scrolled? Oh, my thing's not scrolled all the way down. Whoops, my fault. In the playoffs. I don't know who I want to win, to be totally honest, at this point. I'm not sure. Is that Nikos? Frederick, is that right? How do you feel about the Glitch Festival event? I think it's unoriginal, but I also think it's decent content and very good for 2K's pockets. And to be fair, it is far more rewarding than any other time in My Team is. There you will still be able to get a couple of really nice rewards from the festival that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get on a normal weekend. And sure, it's going to continue pay to win with cards like JOKIC, but pay to win is very, very, very prevalent anyways without it. So I think it's a plus. I think it'll, for the most part, give people something to do, something positive to earn. And while the game is going to be pay to win regardless, and packs are still going to rule regardless, like, at least these are rewarding packs compared to the other packs, you know what I mean? I do hope that one of the 100 overalls is grindable though, Patel. Like, I think it's very plausible, because there was like definitely like 10. You could have grinded, if you grinded every single thing, I think you could have probably gotten, because I had people tell me that they got Jason Kidd and Marcus Gasol, no money spent. So if you grinded like literally everything there was to grind, maybe you bought some MT packs or something, I don't know. But I feel like you probably could have gotten to like 10 in 100 overall pieces last time, maybe more than that. 10 to 12, I don't know, 100 overall pieces just from playing. I could see it being to the point where you can get enough 100 overall pieces to get one of the 100 overalls pretty easily. Now, will they give you enough to get the best 100 overall? That, Diab or Sar, what big would you recommend for 250k or less? I would wait till tomorrow him, because that Dikembe Mutombo tomorrow looks like he's going to be a monster. But there also could be another like really, really elite Opal big as well that we haven't seen, because very good chance we get a couple of ridiculous budget cards tomorrow. Do I think Invincible Dr. J is worth it? I think he's the second best shooting guard in the game besides KD. He can play till the end of the game. He's an absolute dog. Would I pay 4, 5, 6 million MT? However much he's going for? Probably not, unless your team is insane and you have a ridiculous amount of MT. Carson got W Riz. What, huh? What happened? Unlike JC. I don't need no Riz. I got a wife. I'm good. Yo, Donna Mitchell cooking me. Oh yeah. Wow. Quick sell? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Incorrect, Alex. Giannis is better than AK and Dang. Giannis is not better than AK. If you're talking about the dark matter, overall, probably not. Talking about the Invincible, absolutely. No, adorable is an interesting thing to say. Thank you, Bismack. I'm gonna throw on the Stars game instead of the Clippers Nuggets game for right now. Stars game. Obviously a joke. Oh, I'm not adorable? Is that what you're saying? You're saying I'm not adorable. Oh, that's cool. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. No, it's cool. Stars, goals, Dallas, stars, Dallas, stars. Yeah. How cheap do you think I can get Dark Matter Beasley for? I don't know, 300k maybe. Can't wait for my James Worthy 100 overall tomorrow for Hot Fox. I hope not, Gunner, for your sake, dude. I'm trying my best not to fanboy. It's pretty tough, Bismack. That's pretty crazy. The Bismack Biombo. I feel like the Bismack Biombo would have enough money to member to the channel, but I don't know. Especially with the Bismack Biombo being in the stream that much. So I don't know. I'm not sure. What is 100 AD going for? What is 100 AD going for right now? Like, I would say probably 800, 700K. I don't think he's going to be that much. I haven't checked, but I would think he's not all that expensive in all likelihood. Just finished practice. Bismack Biombo's not in the league anymore. You lie. You lie. I'm normally spending a kid pretty comfortable with extra to spare, but getting 100 overalls definitely need money. Yeah, no, I agree. I just think it might have been like somewhat relatively close. Like you could have probably gotten to basically half of Wilt, no money spent. You might have, if you opened a bunch of MT packs potentially without spending real money, but if you had MT to spend, you could have probably gotten to Bosch. Wasn't he the cheapest at 20, I think? Whoever the 15, I mean, whoever had was the 1500 piece, maybe you could have gotten to relatively reasonably. But I do think realistically that was probably going to be a long shot for the most part. Hopefully this time there is enough to get at least whoever you choose of the 100 overalls. That would be ideal. 8,725K. Geez, that's still too much MT for him, honestly. It's Clay. Well, whoever the cheapest one was, Clay was actually good. Almost wish I'd gotten him instead of Kid, as good as Kid is. But with that being said, that new money shooting guard coming tomorrow for us budget beasts, or not budget beasts, but us not uber big ballers who don't know the best team in the game. Mr. Asar Thompson is the answer to the problems. You better stream till the end of the game. I don't know. We'll see. It's the second period or the third? Second. Oh, there's like a lot of time left in the game. You opening packs tomorrow? Yeah, we'll see. I'll be opening packs on my channel tomorrow morning, yes. On my guy Tricky's account. But on my own account, I don't know. We'll see. What about Amin? Low? Did every single challenge win streak can get the court open 2 boxes of still one off Chris Bosch? Okay. So Bosch was 20 pieces. So that was 19. The Hoff box gave you 2, 4, like 8 of them. So realistically, you could have probably gotten about 10 for free ish. 100 overall pieces. Okay. That seems about reasonable. I meant tomorrow or not? Sorry. Oh, did I say sorry? I meant to men. Amen's gonna be a dog. I'll show you why after this game, Cal. Pull Tatis. Let's go, Leo. Dude, my pack luck in MLB was insane this week. I pulled Trout and Cattell on Sunday. Out of like 13 show packs or something, I pulled both of them. And then today I got my 50, or yesterday I got my multiplayer program 50 show packs, and I pull freaking Tatis and Marte. Like my packs are ridiculous. What's the hot box gonna be? I don't know. My guess is it's a guaranteed 100 overall. That's valid, Jonathan. I mean, maybe if you really want to get MT, you're gonna have to spend money on packs, but then you're leaving it up to the MT gods as to whether or not you actually get a really good pull to make that MT. And like that's just not ideal. You know what I mean? You're probably not getting millions of MT unless you're spending a lot of money, is the honest truth at this point. Most people who have MT have either one of two things. They either have had MT and haven't been spending it much, a la me, who's had, I think I had 3 million MT and I've spent 2 of it in a month, or not 2 of it, 1 of it in a month, a little bit less. Like I've been hoarding MT in a lot of ways. So you're like me, and I'm still spending like a bit. You know what I mean? Or you're spending a lot. That's like, is ripping my MT tomorrow worth it? Ripping your MT is never worth it, Caleb. Literally never once. No. There are not really good methods to make MT, Markello, is the honest truth. There was in these previous festivals before this last one. You could make a ridiculous amount of MT. That's where I made most of my MT. I probably made 2 million MT from the All-Star Festival and the Bracket Buster Festival. Maybe more than that. I mean, I probably made at least 2 million MT. Very good chance it was more than that. That was where I made my MT. That's where people should have been making their MT. If you didn't then unfortunately, you're going to spend a lot of money to make it. Oh, the Stars just scored, or the freaking Avalanche just scored. Oh, they didn't score. Never mind. I thought they scored. Would not be sad if the Stars scored. Bored. Damn. Wemby is by now. He's pink diamond. Yep, makes sense. Will Invincible Wemby get a new jumper? I do not know. I think there is a real chance that 2K just leaves his jumper on because people like his jumper a lot. And I think there's also a very real chance that they don't do anything positive with his jumper. And, I'm sorry, I think they just leave the jumper, which is fine because it's uncontestable. They change the jumper and they mess it up and people don't like it as much. Or they change the jumper and it's still absolutely amazing. It's just like a faster version of what they have now. My guess is it's that. What's up, LaFleur? How long did it take you to change all those pieces? A lot. I probably spent, between the two festivals, I probably spent 10 hours selling pieces. Literally. It was ridiculous. So our season, I probably wrote over 2 million MT combined, then quit the game, and now I'm playing it with almost no MT in a fully unsellable trash lineup. Well, you shouldn't have done that if you thought there was a chance you'd come back. Y'all have to be honest with yourself. If you get tilted on the game, I would not actually get rid of all your stuff and sell unless you're super confident you're not going to come back, because people do that all the time. I spent 800k on packs today. I'm done playing this game, but they're back a week later, which is okay. But why waste all your MT? Just get off the game for a few days. You think Asar Thompson's gonna be a top tier dark matter? I think it's a men, but yes, I think a men will be really, really good. Here, this is why I think a men's gonna be really, really good. I don't know if y'all have seen his animations. I don't think I have his pink diamond, so I think I'll demonstrate in freestyle real quickly. I think he's going to be very, very, very good. He's an 87. What's his free 3-ball on this? Because he's gonna have like 93 ball. This has 71. He's gonna have a 90-ish. Still has 90 suit ball, 86 ball handle, 95 speed, 90 agility. Now these are base SIGs. He's gonna have better SIGs than this tomorrow. Hopefully a lot better SIGs, because I promise y'all Zach LaVine escape and whatever behind the back that is not what we're looking for. But he's got pro dribble style, looks like, which again will get changed, probably Russ dribble style. But he's got a great shot. This is on normal. It is really nice. And he's got a big player build at shooting guard. So at a worst, he is a better Scottie Pippen, like incredible slashing animations too. But with upgraded SIGs, which I'm sure he will get, he's probably going to be, if he gets pretty good SIGs, he is the best non-Kawhi dark matter, and he might challenge Kawhi for a dark matter shooting guard. Dark animations are cold, jumpers cold. That's a very good card. Why is the meter? What type of? I mean, this is in freestyle, like in Learn 2K freestyle. The meter's on automatically. It's different settings than It's not the same settings as I have in my team, so I'll just work with the meter. Whatever. The green bar with the meter off, obviously, but I just didn't want to take the time to turn off the meter. Honestly, Jay. Think he'll play over Roy? Probably yes. Markello, no, I'm not bidding on your Tim Thomas, dude. Hopefully it sells for a lot. If I gave you 10 million team, would you buy Invincible Wemby or wait a few weeks? Worth the price? Dude, honestly, I don't know what I would do if I had 10 million MT. To be totally honest with you, if I had 10 million MT, I would buy Yao. That is my honest answer. If I had 10 million MT, I would buy Yao. You guys still promote gambling vigilance at least a few times? You can kind of say that, and I don't totally disagree to a certain extent, but it is. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I see your point, Johnny, but I try my best. I can promise you that. TY, what's good, bro? How we doing, my guy? What's popping, TY? What up, Trim? Yao over Wemby? I mean, I'm not even saying Yao's gonna be better than Wemby. I would just buy him instead. He's gonna be cheaper and same level. Whole basis game mode is fucking gambling. I mean, spending money, yeah, 100%. It is not as truly gambling as last year was. In terms of last year, you could not get the stuff no matter what. You were not guaranteed to be able to get it. At least this year, you can get MT and eventually get it. But like, it's still terrible. It's predatory to children, especially, which it has like it's flawed. You know what I mean? And it's not good. But at the end of the day, it is. I don't know. Nah, you good, TY. You good, bro. Are you up in Hot Fox tomorrow? I don't know if I will or not on my own account. I don't know. Appreciate you, Crime. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle real quick, y'all. I will be right back. I'll just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. What's good, y'all? Yo, ISO. $4.99. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, dude. My bad. The music's not playing, is it? My mistake. I walked away to fill up my water and music is done. My bad. What's going on, y'all? Thank you very much, ISO. I appreciate the $4.99, dude. What's going on, dude? I've seen your comments. I gotta check out your channel, dude. Glad to see you grinding, though, bro. I've seen some of your videos and stuff. The ideas look good, dude. What'd you say, Jacoby? I don't see your last comment, honestly. WEMBY gonna be 15, 20 mil. Yeah, he is. Just started sports. Yes, sports betting is a slippery slope. Wouldn't really recommend it, personally. Cavs vs OKC gonna be a legendary finals. Cavs vs OKC would be a fire finals, honestly. I'm gonna settle for Mark Dikembe and man. Me too. I will also be getting the three of them. Nah, man. Dikembe gonna be new top tier center. I think he will be. I agree. What it do? We get to chop it off. Are you on that pod with Gaming Dad and Josh? Cool. What time are we doing that? Was it noon Central? I actually don't remember now exactly what time it was. I think it was noon. I gotta make sure though. Yeah, noon Central. Cool. That'll be fun. What's good, ref? Well, it's perfect then. I shall get to know you a little bit, dude. Sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to it. That'll be fun. Say I've lost. So probably just stop, Jacoby. Honestly, that is the podcast that I am going on Sunday. I'm gonna make it. I will be featuring on it as a special guest, which I'm looking forward to. Done some stuff like that before. I did like the R Team podcast, which was a lot of fun. This should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, sir. So thanks for the $4.99, dude. Much love, dude. You think the 100 overalls in the event tomorrow will be easily attainable? Easily? No. Attainable? Yes, I hope so. What's up, B-Mac? How we doing, bro? You been gaming at all or nah? When is a couples pod of Brittany and JC? Maybe when I get really famous one day, which won't happen. So never. I don't think I'll ever be famous legitimately. So probably not going to happen. Because that's when like they pay you to like do a random podcast. Somebody does. I'm on right now doing the dark matter challenges. Oh, so you're gaming. Wow. Not really final season round. That's fair. How much longer do you have in college? Are you like 2 years? 1 year? Do you think 2K will bring back VC during event for tomorrow? VC what? What does that mean? I don't understand what you're asking, Jacoby. 1 year after this. Hey, congratulations, dude. And what are you doing after college? Do you know? Have you decided? Then I'm UNC status. I guess I'm UNC status, dude. I graduated less than a year ago, which is kind of weird because it feels like it's been a long time, and it doesn't feel like it's been very long at all. But yeah, I graduated less than a year ago still. It's a year here in a couple days, I believe. Getting my job and saving money at home plan is quite simple. That's a great plan. What are you gonna be doing? Do you know? As a job? Oh, I hope we have a method like that, Jacoby, but no, I don't have a lot of hope, a lot of confidence in it. Clippers Nuggets as of right now. I'm not watching the game right now. How is the game going right now? That would be pretty. I mean, obviously the Nuggets are up 3-2, but I still think if it goes 7, the Clippers absolutely can and probably will win in 7. Just because I feel like when it comes down, maybe that's not true. It all depends on what they get out of Jamal Murray in Game 7. If Jamal Murray is the stone cold killer in Game 7, then yeah, Denver's winning. If Jamal Murray isn't great in Game 7, Denver will lose. You do anything besides 2K? 2K is my full-time job, honestly. So I did deliver pizzas for a long time, but I just quit delivering pizzas actually. Like yesterday was my last day. I've been doing that 1 day a week for a while, just as like really just as a side thing that I didn't really even need. I just like my boss, but I finally quit that yesterday. So this is my last day. Just had like a good boss, so I just kept doing it. But yeah, 2K's been my primary source of income for a while. Where is there a Mutombo card? In the first leaks that 2K tweeted tomorrow for the actual glitched packs, there's a Dark Matter Mutombo. And he's gonna be a beast. Was your boss a girl? My GM was a girl, yes. Grind for P. Giddy. P. Giddy, man. He should be good, dude. He's gonna be really good. Free 6'8" point guard. EMT trying to get on the fire department. Nice. Nice. That's sick. My she's my aunt technically, but she's not that much older than me. He's a paramedic. No, I liked her as a person, Alex. Like we got along. She was my boss for a long time. It's not weird. What advice do you have for a new content creator? Okay. Biggest advice, you just got to be able to do it when you don't feel like it. That's my biggest advice. Be consistent. You will get better over time if you are consistent. Do it look to improve, but also understand what you are good at and what you are not, and what you enjoy and what you don't. And figure that out, and you'll figure out the direction that you want to go. You know what I mean? Like, I think some people really enjoy the highly edited, super creative videos. And like, I'm trying to do a lot more creative videos because I think the creative videos are great. I just don't edit super intensively because I don't enjoy editing at all. I never have. It's just not something that I enjoy. I'm not great at it. And so I find that I'm good at consistency, like extreme consistency. And so that's what I do. You know what I mean? And just do what you think you will do well, and then be consistent with it, and be willing to take feedback, criticism, but just be consistent. Before anything else, you just have to do it with consistency, and then you'll improve over time. They're gonna make Jimmy more viable, but he's gonna be ass. Oh, he's gonna be great. 6'7" point guard. He's not gonna be Jokic, but he'll be second or third best point guard in the game. They're gonna make him amazing. Excuse me, y'all. This is the playoffs challenge. Yes, this is the final one for the Cleveland challenge right now. My third team. I'm doing all the teams that are going to win the series or have already won the series. Stars with gold. Let's go. Matt Duchene. W's. Close this series out tonight. Frick the Colorados. Watch everyone's content like Carlo. I think you find your niche and find what you're good at. What do you think what are you passionate about? What do you enjoy? What steps of the content creation process do you enjoy? And then you got to be able to make yourself do it. Even the stuff you do enjoy, you may not always enjoy, and you won't always enjoy. So you just got to be able to do it anyway. I don't think it's that hard, but it becomes a lot easier when you're just used to it. Will you stream tomorrow? I'll be streaming tomorrow night for sure. Yes. With the new content. Pulled night. Yeah, that's not a very good card in my opinion. Slow motion. So get down the Warriors, Does and 6. They gotta get it done. They do. Eggy Doornog. What? What's good? Finals prediction. Thunder. I really want to say Thunder Cavs, but I think probably Thunder. Well, Thunder Celtics, I think, realistically, because I just trust the Celtics. I don't know if I trust them down the stretch. I think I do. What up, Bravo? I think I do trust the Celtics. I think I should sell Tatis to really go up in rating price to the roster update. He's played great this year, so he probably will go up. I would probably wait to sell him as of right now, because I do think he will go up tomorrow, at least an overall or two, because he's been raking. But I would say after that, whether you sell him or not depends on how close you are to completing maybe his division or his team, and like, or how you working on live series. Like, I guess depends there what you want the stubs for. I don't know. As a Cavs fan, I'm hurt. Trust the Celtics experience a little more, Gunner. I'm sorry. Would not be surprised if the Cavs make the finals, but I just think it's probably going to be Celtics Cavs, and I think, or Celtics Thunder, and I think the Thunder are going to win. So it's 35-18 shots on goal, and the Stars are winning. They're down 17 shots on goal, and they're up 4-3. What? I think I answered this earlier, Markello, but Andre Kirilenko, Luol Deng, Michael Beasley, small forward. Power forward, that new Dikembe that's coming tomorrow. Sar, Chat, D-Rob. I like that. Thank you, Jake Ottinger. We love Jake Ottinger. Jake Ottinger, the legend. Don't think legend badges make much of a difference, so they hype. I think they make a difference. Not totally certain how much, honestly. I need a better center than D-Rob and not as expensive as Kareem. Any suggestions? That new Dikembe that's coming tomorrow, dude, I'm telling you, he's going to be the answer. 100 Chat, power forward 1. I mean, Wemby can play power forward, so no. Outside of Wemby, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. See if he's better than Wilt. I had Tem 1, but I think at this point Tem's going to be hard to keep 1 because of how many tall guys there are going to be. I don't know. I would think it'll probably be Wemby and then some combination of Wilt, Dirk, Chet, Tem, Shaq, and Dikembe. Dikembe will be up there, if assuming his jumper is great, which it should be. If they butcher Dikembe's jumper, I'm going to be really disappointed, though. Like, really, really disappointed. Dikembe and Eaton both need to have. Honestly, Eaton's going to have the jumper he's got right now. As long as he's got decent speed, like 80 speed, 80 something speed, and a decent 3-ball at 7'4", he's going to be a useful card. With how much defense he'll play. And rebounding. 100 overall equal chance tomorrow. You mean like a pack that you can buy or a grindable? I don't think grindable. Want to see that man? Imagine they give good 6. If they do give him good 6, he's going to be a beast because his jumper's really nice. He's going to be extremely athletic, good player build. With good 6, that's a very good card. Ray Allen? What about Ray Allen? It's up to you, Cal. Go for it, dude. I made a video on the festival earlier tonight as well. I dropped it as I was streaming, so I think people are actually watching it, which is surprising. Well, I'm streaming. It's kind of cool. Still got over 1,000 views. That's neat. Frostbox equal chance 99. Oh, I think it'll be 100 overall. I think. Last one was 50% 100 overall. I think this one will be a guaranteed 100 overall. Is JOKIC can be outdated to a certain extent? It will definitely hurt his value significantly. Because there's going to be a lot more matchups that you play that it's like, oh, the height is just annoying. Like against a Ben Simmons, you're screwed. Against all the other point guards that look like they're coming out, probably not that screwed. Obviously, Jokic, you're also very screwed. Like Jokic, I don't think it matters who your point guard is if it's not Ben Simmons. If you have Jokic, you're screwed. Like I might put Magic back in my lineup just to try to have a Jokic counter. I might have Magic in my last three. Or that Josh Giddey or somebody. Like, even then, that's not guarding Jokic. Like he's going to be completely unstoppable. I'll give you a like. Much love, Cal. Thank you. You didn't watch mine live. I didn't record the video on the. I recorded the video on the festival before I went live. I recorded the Market Crash video live. I think you watched the Market Crash video live. Hey, have a good night. I so appreciate you coming through, dude. Have a blessed night, man. Benton might not be that bad. Benton's good. Benton's not bad. He's very good. A badged Banton is comp. No lie. A badged Banton is a comp card. These challenge groups are extremely boring. Like extremely boring. I think I'm playing one more challenge group and getting it done. After this, I'll play one more triple threat clutch time and full lineup, and then I'll be done. So that's like 30 minutes. I'll be done with half the playoff challenges. So of the winning teams anyway. Once I do that. So boring. To be fair, a lot of this offline stuff I can do like challenges in because I can use any cards I want, so I can just work on like challenges for the event. Oh, to go to Jokic's band? No, yeah, he will be one of the better options. I agree. You think Diamond Wemby's gonna be worth it tomorrow? He's worth it right now. If you need a power forward, don't have a ton of size. Only finish challenges for everyone that won their series. Right. That's what I'm doing. But I only have 3 of them done right now. So, well, this is 3 right here. So I'll have 4 of the 8 done after I do the next group. Okay, Alex. All the grind for an Invincible with almost no change SIGs. Yes, all this grinding for an Invincible, it's going to suck. Can't wait for it. I'm with you, but it'll be good for videos to have done considering it's free content. It's got to be grinded anyway. Sounds good, Cal. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Should I get Beasley? He's like 400k, or should I wait till tomorrow for it to crash more? I'm not sure it'll crash much more, to be honest. Let me guess. It's Corey Crowder time, Sailor? Am I correct? You think WEMBY will keep crashing? I think people are panic selling right now. I think he will stay around where he is, though. Ben Simmons will be PG when? Well, Jokic will be PG when. Ben Simmons will be PG 2. But he will still be extremely, extremely elite. So that is not an insult by any means. Coach Shea with 11 legend badges for 1.7. That seems pretty nice. Size-wise, he's a little small. As crazy as that is to say, we're going to get to that point in the game very soon where he's going to be a little small. And I have him too. but against the best of the best teams, he's going to be a little small. You're just not going to see those cards too much. Like, I don't think you're going to see Ben that much. I don't think you're going to see Jokic all that much at all. Like, at the end of the day, those cards are very expensive, but you will see them. I think so. Kawhi would be crazy. He won't be part of this. He'll be on a pack drop at some point. My Weber got 26 ledger badges. Time to sell. Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of dark matters that can give you most of what Weber gives you with more consistent jumpers. Although his is stupid fast and he's got great movement, so I don't know. This kid, appreciate the follow, man. Hey, Shea can be your garden park for sure. Why are we fouling with 30 seconds left? Friggin' CPU. I need the Clippers to win this game. I'm really trying to watch a game 7 of this series. Be you, Kawhi. No, he was not him. He missed. I don't know, honestly, Gunner. I really don't know. I would think they will drop out of position next week. Because why wouldn't they? That's the next thing that they can drop that's going to make them a bunch of money, right? Why would they not? You're telling me they're going to go a full season of retro drops and they're not going to drop out of position? Yeah, right. I mean, maybe they won't, but we'll see. It's a close game right now. Yeah, I got it pulled up on my other monitor. Kawhi, downhill drive, gets fouled, and one. No, it spins off. I don't know what language you're speaking. Of Al-Sisi? Al-Sisi, yeah. Pacers won in round 1. Shout out Joe Halliburton. Oh, both those cards will come out at some point soon, Mason, for sure. Well, you got a point guard Braun and a point guard Draymond at some point soon, for sure. We're at 2 glitch drops. Actually, you're right. We might potentially get glitched again next weekend. It's definitely possible. Who do you think is winning it all? I have a very hard time not picking the Thunder. They look like the best team in the league 95% of the time. Literally, I feel like for 90% of 90 of their games. So for 90% of 90, they've looked like the favorites this season. Which puts them at what, 81% of the time this season they've been the favorites? Or they've looked like the favorites? That's what it feels like to me. Braun and Draymond drop at the same time every year. It's probably in Draymond's contract. He's got to tie himself to Braun. I do not play Park a lot at all, Markello. Hey, that's a W, Matthew. Glad you got him, dude. Hope you enjoy him. Because he is a very good card. I have him. He's my best point guard right now. So I may or may not look to upgrade. Well, I don't know. Probably not, honestly. So I'll probably just run Shea and one of the tall guys for defense. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. So Shea's definitely a beast. Elite card. He's just, the only complaint would be size at this point. How much a day one Ben Simmons prediction? I don't know, 4.5 mil. That's a prediction. With him being the second most hyped card in this drop, it drops the price a little bit. I actually think he might be a little bit overrated. I'm very confident he's going to be extremely elite, but I think he might be a little overrated. Like, I think his jumper may not be that great. His movement may not be that great. And maybe like he's not going to be overrated defensively. If anything, he'll be underrated defensively, but offensively is what I'm interested to see. You still using Penny? As of right now, he is in my lineup, but he probably will not be tomorrow, or at least he'll not be in my front three, my starting 10 anyway, or my 10 that actually plays. I do not really play triple threat park, Markello. No, I don't really play much park except for the 5-game win streaks. It's about the only time that I play park. Kawhi to Norm crossover, downhill drive, dunks on MPJ and Jamal Murray. Oh my goodness, Norm Powell. That's what you're talking about, Mason. I see. What do you think the Hawks will be tomorrow? I think it'll be a guaranteed invincible, or sorry, no, not that. I wish it was that, but no, I don't think it'll be that. I think it'll be guaranteed 100 overall plus like another 100 overall dark matter equal chance pack, plus a couple dark matters, plus the event piece, plus some coach that'll be an option pack, plus some legend badges and Hoff badges, normal stuff. But I do think we'll get at least a guaranteed invincible pack, potentially a guaranteed invincible pack and an equal chance pack. Like I said, why did I just shoot a 2 at 18 points? What am I doing? Why are you yawning or napping? I should say, Alex is taking a nap. He's a nappy. Downhill drive. Hey, we getting hot boxes tomorrow? Probably. I would be surprised if we don't. Animation takes too long. I want to watch hockey. That's valid. What time do the glitch packs drop tomorrow? Giants are struggling, Matthew. The same time packs always drop, Markello. 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. You don't have to keep up, Matthew. That's the whole misconception, is to say you think you have to keep up. I think you just gotta accept that you're not going to get every card. You're not going to keep up with every drop, and that's all right. I'm with you, brother. I'm not spending very much either. It's not worth it. Why are you so hyped, Patel? You know what I'm saying? I do. No point in picking the coaches. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we'll probably get a free $10 in the exchange, Mason. I would think so. I wonder if I'll wind up selling Wemby. Probably not. I don't know. It's crazy how much 2K charges us to play now. The honest truth is, I think in every single mode, except for high tier showdown, there is enough good cards and grindability to the mode to where if you are smart and have been for a while, you can absolutely have a good enough team that can compete, especially if you're solid at the game, without spending money besides the Pro Pass. I think the Pro Pass is kind of a necessity, but I do think that it is very pay to win, and I think at the highest levels, team matters a lot this year. But also, like, you're gonna lose regardless otherwise. Good night, Markello. Nobody Smith is dead. Yeah, I agree. If you're not behind the Pro Pass, at least I would say yes. I always like the dynamic duos they drop. Yeah, those are neat. I just wish they would drop a couple that were like actually a little better. Like, I'm sorry, Rob Dillingham and Reed Shepard. I'm good. Then they drop Chalmers and Whiteside has the most atrocious release in the game, and Chalmers is 6'2", and it's like, this would be cool if they were a little more usable. Sarge got torched. His brother's gonna get an elite card tomorrow. Well, Sarge's a very good player too, but that is not a good moment for him, that highlight. But Amen is playing like well, maybe not a superstar. He's playing like a star. He's doing some star things for sure. Which does a casual 5v5 like clutch time. Previous years having to sweat tier 1 showdown every game sucks. I mean, I am fully of the opinion that they should have a very, very, very simple mode. And it's like literally, I think the mode should be a casual mode that has rewards, but not significant ones. Like I think you get in an ideal world, you get just like a base, I don't know, not a base pack, but like the base MT pack. You get like just a pack from winning the game, and maybe like 2,000 MT in a casual mode or something where you can just load up with no skill-based matchmaking. Just play the game. It's not super rewarding. You're never going to get the best reward in the world, but you just play the game, and it's not skill-based matchmaking every single game, so you're not going to get a sweat every game. The rewards are like, there's something there, but not great. It'd be cool to see something like that, but those rewards are better than what we have in Showdown right now, so that'll never happen. Tier 1 though, team really solid, but now with all these insane players coming out, yep, well, the game is tough if you're Tier 1 and you don't have a great team. It can be pretty exasperating. I lost, I played just a game. Played 2 just a games earlier this week where I was just playing a game because I kind of felt like it, which is something that I haven't felt in a while, so it's kind of nice to feel that. But I was kind of just wanted to play a game, so I played a couple Tier 1 Showdown games, and I won the first one by like 6. Dude was a freaking sweat. He had an amazing team. He had like Wilt and Shaq and KP and Wemby, and like his team was all 100 overalls and the best cards and stuff. Besides, he didn't have like Yower and the Invincibles, but he had the best of cards basically. Like, he was a good player, and like it was very sweaty. And then I played a dude who had Yao and KD, and like he just, I thought he was okay, but his team carried him so big, and he won by 2 points, and I was annoyed. That was not fun. But that's how it goes. There's just gonna be games like that where it's pay to win, super pay to win at this point, unfortunately. You're barely going to see Wemby. In Tier 1, you will. Not a ton, you're right. But you will see teams that are a lot better than yours if you have a normal team relatively often. Slice PD Wemby for 24k, 8 extra legends, and 11 extra hops. Let's go. 24k, that's a W. Beautiful. I'm good for the month. Yeah, I feel you. I'll probably open my 1 half box tomorrow. That'll be it for me. I just think when cards were guaranteed, it made the mode better for all players. I agree with that fully. I don't know. I don't think 2K has very much desire to make change. So, what up, Indy? Beating teams that are cracked in Year 1, but I spent more time on 2K over the years than I'd like to admit. Yeah, well, 100%. But there is a pay-to-win aspect of the game at a very high level right now. Do all 3 half boxes like always. There you go, brother. It's how insane how much a PD is going for from Halloween. Like who? Oh, Wemby? Yeah. It's fair. I think cards this year have had like the craziest longevity of all time. The fact that Pink Diamond freaking Wemby and Pink Diamond Dr. J are still usable at a competitive level, and it is May, is baffling. What do you think will bring back my team back, viewership wise? A better game. But I also think sports video games just have a cap regardless, good game or not. Like you look at MLB, it's a higher cap for that game. It's certainly a higher cap for FIFA. Even for Madden, it's probably a higher cap overall. Although not as much, but it probably still is. Yeah, it definitely is with Madden as well. Like I just think if the game were better, there would be more people playing, and therefore there would be more viewership. Pretty much. I agree. Stop it. I don't think they're going to change because they're making a lot of money. I don't see why like they would change. And at the end of the day, the $100 you're spending on the half box is better value than the $100 you'd spend on regular packs on a week-to-week basis. So that's why people do it. But I don't know. Longevity of the cards is one of the most positives of the year. Yes, it definitely is. I agree. Until the top of Showdown, Indy, 100%. Once you start playing against other good players, team matters a lot. And if you're not that good at the game, team matters a lot. Like a lot. If you're not good at the game, you don't have a great team, you're just gonna get popped. Just got WEMBY for 610k. Nice. What up, Hood baby? How we doing? No, Rodney smiled from year to year when we got drafted. All I see with money signs. I don't know about Ronnie Strauss, the CEO. He was smiling from year to year. I can guarantee you that. Paxmar, what about him, Turco? My opening time? We'll see. Not sure. I don't totally disagree with Indy. I think tomorrow cards will probably be even cheaper than they are today, but probably not hugely. I think the market is already crashing pretty damn noticeably. $500 WEMBY. Oh, good lord. How many people? I want y'all to be totally honest. How many of y'all in here would spend $500 on freaking Invincible WEMBY if you could guarantee yourself the card? I hope the answer is not very many, but I know there's a few who definitely would, because they're gonna spend $500 chasing them anyway. So. For the vast majority of y'all, the answer is no. For me, like, the answer is no, but I know there are a few of y'all are probably gonna just get them anyway, so. Like, I mean, the question is, you know what I mean? Like, because if I told you Invincible is $100, every single person here who plays the game consistently is gonna buy him. I'd buy him. If he's 200, it's definitely a lot less, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So like, I liked the way they did it in 23. $50 guaranteed the card. That was kind of sick. Look it back. Was it great for nobody spent? No, not really. Was it nice to guarantee yourself the card? Yeah. Was better than this. Yeah, they can stop it. They should be beasts. I'm hoping Eaton has glitched athleticism. I don't care if he's got like a 73 ball. He just needs to be fast. That's like the most important thing. Because if he's 72 speed and he's got a 93 3 ball, he's still not that great. But Dikembe should be a monster. 2K23 was nice sitting here. Everybody bought their Invincible for $50. Didn't think twice. Exactly. I did too. I definitely did. I bought him immediately. And I was okay with that, honestly. Is 2K23 better than 25? Yeah, it is. I think every 2K that I've played is better than 25 except for 24. I liked 24's gameplay less overall, although I liked 24's dribbling a lot more. But besides that, pretty much I liked 2K25's gameplay for the most part better. Besides the dribbling. But content-wise, 24 was the worst and 25 was the second worst. I hope so. Stop it. What happened, Alex? Ah, the Avs scored. Damn. Clippers up 11 right now. They're gonna close this game out. We going 7? I hope we're going 7. Glitched events, glitch cards are gonna be necessary to complete the events. What do you mean? I think the glitched cards. What? Huh? I'm confused, Chris. What are you asking? You think 18 was there? I didn't play 18. I did not play 18. I didn't start playing my team till the end of. I didn't start playing 2K period and my team till the end of 2K19. So I cannot personally give an opinion on 18 as I didn't play 18. Yeah, well, compared to 24, I still think it probably is these, but it's still not great by any means. No, Alex, not getting tickets to the Dallas game 7. No. What's up, Ace? How are you, bro? What's going on, dude? Three more quarters. 22 Carndra's peak. Agreed. Maybe it's because that's when I was the best at the game that I ever was in 22. But I loved 22. I loved that game. 21 was good too. 21 Current was good. That was a fun game and a pretty decent game, I thought. 22 was my favorite 2K ever. 100%. Not even close. I loved that game. It was so fun. I was so good at it. I loved that game. The way you could play in that game was amazing. I used to win. I think I would lose a count on my one hand number of showdown games the whole season damn near in 22. Every game was 20 plus. It was fun. 1,800 hours. I don't even know how many hours I had, but it was a ton. Because that was also obviously my competitive peak for those y'all who were around back then and paid attention to competitive at all. So you'd have liked 16. That's what I hear. Corner drop was so bad. It was, you're right. But you could stop it. It created a defensive skill gap, actually. I kind of like things that create skill gap. As dumb as it was. Did you play Park on 22? No. Just a my team player. Glenn Rice was like the only, Glenn Rice and Dikembe Mutombo's Dark Matters were the only W's of the last like 5 months of the game. And level 40 Shay. That was like it. That game was not good. It was horrible for the last 6 months of the game after All-Star break. That game, I mean, look how many W's we're getting. Tomorrow we're going to get an affordable Dikembe that's going to be very similar probably to that salary cap card last year. That was amazing. We're going to get an event where multiple Dark Matters and probably 100 overall will be able to be grinded. Low 40s, a 6'11" demibot power forward. Like, is the game perfect? No, it's better than last year in my opinion. And you also don't have to literally spend endlessly to get a card. Now, you still have to spend a frick ton to get the best cards, but it's not the same way it was last year where you could literally gamble at an indeterminate amount of time with very bad odds and gamble to get cards. And you did not guarantee yourself the cards. So let's say there was a Dark Matter Blake Griffin that you wanted. You could spend $600 and pull 10 Dark Matters, and none of them are Blake Griffin, and you can't sell them for anything, so you're not making MT from opening the packs. The stuff doesn't actually sell for a viable amount of MT, and MT is pointless. That's the other thing. All the cards that were viable with MT sucked, so MT was totally pointless. It like didn't matter if you had MT. Beyond like 100K, because then you could buy a Dark Matter or whatever. It was so stupid. Oh man, I could not stand that game. It was so dumb. That's like the other thing. MT literally didn't matter. I paid good money to bring 22 back. Oh my goodness. If they brought 22 back, oh my gosh. And they never will, but Bronny tweeted out about the retro 2Ks one time. Just dropped 26 as a reskin of 22. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bring me 22 current gen. I want to play a freaking 4-year-old video game on an old gen console, please. The Russell and Taco grind from 22 is pain, but the thing about the Russell and the Taco grind was, yeah, it was pain, but it was also rewarding. Because once you completed it, you got like an absolute monster. Wasn't that 21 though? How much of tea is needed? A lot. A lot. Yeah, the gambling walls were terrible last year. You just couldn't get top tier cards. Well, they very quickly shifted to a completely different level than what rant videos had been like before for my team gunner. That's for sure. I think people like me and DBG were, and then DBG stopped, but like I was just constantly complaining. Y'all think I complain a lot now. I complained non-stop the last 6 months of 2K24. Really the last like 4 months. It was, I did nothing but complain. You and Ty, yo. Ty even stopped uploading. Yo, One Chains, thank you for the raid, bro. Much love, I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, dude. What were you grinding, man? Appreciate that, dude. You're able to grind for Invincible, KG, Clyde, and Penny Hardaway, and salary cap. You able to get this players for free. Yeah, like wasn't that? Weren't those cards? None of them were that elite though. By the time that they were grindable, because that was like very late in the game, wasn't it? Like Olympic time, right? Jokic PG eligibility. Yep, and he's in the festival, so you're not getting him unless you spend $1,000. Congratulations. My girlfriend's favorite NBA player is Jokic, and she literally goes, open packs till Jokic tomorrow. And I said, so you're giving me permission to be extremely financially irresponsible? W. I will not be opening packs till I get Jokic tomorrow. Despite the fact that I would love to have Jokic, I will not be doing that. They probably will give us free Invincibles though, Indy. They're already giving us one for the finals. That's in June. We're gonna get a bunch of free Invincibles in August or in July, just like last year. They're just not gonna be the best at their position. Even then, the best of the positions will still be viable cards almost exclusively. Are you getting Dirk? I hope so. We'll see how hard he is to get. I hope so. 5-4 abs. No, that's not good. Not good. Not good. Y'all gotta lock in, play some D, and play some O too. Actually, need the stars to lock in. What up, Nepeta? Jamal Murray has 7 points so far in the second half, 19 for the game. Kawhi to the rim, lefty layup that was blocked by Russ. No, Peyton Watson, sorry. Jamal Murray crossover to the rim, gets fouled. Shot was not in time. You not only have to gamble to get the cards, you're also gambling MT. If you don't gamble, it packs this year can earn MT, which renders the auction house useless. But that's not totally true, because you can earn MT this year from sniping and from investing and stuff like that. And the festivals gave you the ability to earn a lot of MT from the Winter Festival on. The next, like, and there were 4 festivals. If you took advantage of the 4 festivals, or the 3, sorry, the Winter Festival, the All-Star Festival, and the Winter Festival, the All-Star Festival, and the Bracket Busters Festival. If y'all took advantage of those, you made a lot of MT, and that was very real. So, and I did take advantage of those to their fullest. That's where I got most of my MT. But yes, making MT is tough. You're not going to get top tier cards without spending a lot of money this year too. It was easy MT, it was. And I see why they took it out of the game, because it was amazing. I mean, of course it was. You could just get the MT to buy pretty close to any cards you wanted from pieces if you weren't just willing to sit there and do it. Like, is it stupid that the best MT method this year was just sitting on a menu doing the same button press over and over and over again? Yeah, it was dumb and it took a long time, but I made 2 million MT off of it, and I did it a lot less than a lot of people did. I guess, Indy, but you literally couldn't even get the cards last year unless you spent, and spending did not guarantee you anything that was even going to help you get towards the card, because MT was utterly useless last year. At least MT is worth something this year. I do remember that card hood, baby. He was tough. Great free reward. Need more cards like that. Getting all the cards at every Galaxy, every Dark Matter, every 100, every Invincible, every Go card is much harder. How did you have every single card at those tiers? How much money did you spend? Because those cards were extremely unattainable. A lot of them. Until the very end of the game. And even then, like, they still weren't guaranteed. You had to have spent a heck of a lot of money with the gambling, because the odds were terrible until endgame. Never played 24. Did I do myself a favor? Yes, you did. In my opinion, absolutely. Whatever YouTuber is sponsored by an MT selling site. Those were the days. I wish. Called PG JOKIC in your last vid. I did. I knew 2K wasn't going to miss an opportunity. They haven't dropped a giant point guard in a while. JOKIC makes sense. Especially out of position probably coming. Nope. Well, not out of position. So, but still kind of out of position. Ben Simmons and JOKIC and stuff. So, stacking MT to lock the collection is going to bad card was so sad. It literally was. The only thing you could do with the MT was spend to get one of the cards, and it was like even an unsellable version on the player market, so it sold for less than quick sold for less than MT. It's so dumb. 24 was so bad. I don't know how I played, I guess because I was good. And yeah, being good makes everything more playable, because even if you suck, you can, even if your cards suck or the game sucks or whatever, being good at it will make you have a certain amount of fun because you'll win for the most part. But 50 boxes of deluxe bundles. You're trying to make MT, I assume, because I would say if you're not that concerned about just making MT in terms of actually getting good cards, like for your team, the Hoff box will be the way to go. In terms of making MT, probably 50 boxes, but I don't know what the bundle odds will look like. Last event pieces, example for the event pieces, they're not going to do that though, Zappy. And so many people have already used their pieces from last event. It was very scummy the way they did the last event exchange, lack of communication there. Not a fan, but it is what it is. Life goes on. I mean, I guess that is your opinion, Andy. I thought there were a few cards that were really, really good, but in terms of truly top tier rewards, there was not much besides Glenn Rice last year. And Shea when he first came out, Takemi when he first came out, maybe one or two more the second half of the year. But I mean, that game was so gross. I mean, you were entitled to a different opinion, but I think that game was way worse than this year. 100%. What up, Sean? How you been, bro? What's poppin' with you, dude? What's going on, man? I mean, I agree. Triple Threat Online would not have liked it to be touched. Clutch Time Online, why did they take it out of the game in the first place? That was everybody's favorite online mode. Like, what are you doing? That was a 5v5 game mode. That was like the perfect game mode. 5v5, but super short game. It was the perfect game mode. You want to get on and try a card? Oh, you can play one game. Yo, you're not having fun this game because the guy you're playing against is playing super annoying, or you're getting hoed, or you're not playing well, or whatever the case may be, and you're not having fun that game. That's fine, because it's a 5-minute game. It'll be over in 5 minutes, and you can just play another one. I don't know. That mode was great. Chill, man, trying to convince myself not to spend money. Been on for a month, but tomorrow's drop looks so good. I mean, just remember at the end of the day, the same things that piss you off about it are still going to piss you off about it. You can't fool yourself. I miss Kobe cards too, Ramses. Love the 14-second shot clock. They didn't have that last year, but yes, I did like that. Guess who's getting WEMBY at power forward tomorrow? You, Way. Of course you are. Unfortunately, most of us broke boys cannot be like you, Way. Yeah, and the other thing about Clutch Times, you only needed 5 cards. So if you were newer to the game, that was a good way to get into the game. If you didn't want to try to compete and sweat, that was the mode for you anyway. You only need 5 cards, so you can have a good team. I don't know. Clutch Time Online was the best one in the game, and they removed it for no reason. Nobody asked them to remove Clutch Time Online. Nobody. Would you sell or buy? I would probably buy Skills Hub. In terms of the auction house, I think it'll go up a little bit. I just love Clutch Time Online. Clutch Time Online was a goated mode. It really was. Oh, man. Well, how good do you think Simmons will be? Extremely. Probably among the best point guards, as in the second or third best point guard. Like, I think he'll be a beast. Ooh, why are these takeovers kind of going for something? Yeah, they're not really, but I'll take it. Like replace Jordan stats? Oh yeah, he'll be better than Jordan. But I understand you're a Jordan guy, so you probably won't want to make that swap, and that's okay. You sound tired? I am tired. I need to go to bed soon. I've also kind of been sick all week, which is part of why I hadn't streamed really as consistently. So I don't feel perfect, but that's all right. So yeah, just provide winners to second team that garner nomination. Also, you can make a ton of MT from the event, but let's not act like the MT method does not. Extremely long time to make that MT. It did, 100%. I still just personally think this game's a lot better than last year's game. Just my opinion. Should I sell Dogman or Kareem tomorrow or hold out? If you don't have a plan to replace him and you're just selling him to see how much MT you have, I would not sell him. I would sell with intention. That's one of the things that I would definitely say. I think it's really important to sell with intention. So you have something specific you are targeting and you know that you can get it if you sell, then do that. Otherwise, don't act with that impulse. So just, oh, I'm selling my team. You gotta replace cards and maybe they go back up in price and it's just like complicated. You know what I mean? Invincible Larry, what, Bird? Okay. That card does not really matter to me personally. I made 4 million MT off of the MT method. That's how I got to 11 points. Yeah, I mean, I probably made, 3, realistically. That's why I have MT. I haven't opened anything that makes me MT in a long time. Yo, Fear, appreciate the follow. Pop boxes don't make me MT. They need to, Alex. The 2.5 mil MT, think I can get a Shaq or wait till tomorrow? I'd wait till tomorrow, period. I honestly just don't think Shaq's going to be that much better than, like, I'm telling you, that Dikembe is going to be a monster and he's going to be affordable. That card is going to be great. We need that card. It did take forever, Ramses, but it was a lot of MT for certain. Mogbo. Slowly reselling these amethysts that I bought for cheap. Make a little bit of MT. I do small investment stuff here and there. I bought like 30 amethyst stuff, sold probably 10 of them. Making, I don't know, 2K a piece. So making 50K. But I made some MT off of buying these a couple weeks ago. Max Christie ain't cheap enough. Justin Edwards not up. Perfect. Boom. How much longer do I think till Taco? Any week. I don't think it'll be too long, realistically. Damn, these cards are getting expensive. Making a nice profit here. A lot of these are like 1,500. I mean, goodness gracious, Topich is over 5K. It's nuts. Okay, see info on me. No, I honestly kind of agree. I think OKC is going to roll everybody realistically. All right, they got to lock in, Alex. 2.5 million T, just want to pull hits from tomorrow's set. And the best bet $50. Probably. If you're trying to make MT, yes. If you're trying to make like tomorrow's, yeah, from tomorrow's stuff, specifically the packs, players to tomorrow, probably $51. They're gonna have to, Cam. They're gonna have to, man. They give Bird a good release this year, I'll be surprised. They'll probably give him something decent. He hasn't had a good one all year, but I'm sure they'll give him something half decent. Okay, so good itself for no reason. They just have a bajillion elite defensive role players who play their roles perfectly. They have the best team chemistry in the world. I mean, they just, and Shay's a beast. That's pretty much the secret. What's going on, MPJ? Who killed his confidence? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Do we believe in the Clippers in Game 7? I think I do believe in the Clippers in Game 7. Probably yes, Steven. I would personally believe the answer is yes. We'll probably see a 300 overall. You should tomorrow as well. I will be live tomorrow night. Yes, I'm about to end stream. I was able to complete the Invincible collection and the GOAT collection. That's neat. I don't know how, but that's cool. With the tokens were kind of cool. They were better in older 2Ks like 2K19, 2K20. They got worse over time, but they were neat. What up, Waz? All right, y'all. I'm finna end stream. I've been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm finna go watch the end of these games, go to bed, and get ready to grind tomorrow because we have a lot of content to make. Ridiculous drop. So I do really appreciate y'all for hanging out. Appreciate y'all's support. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and we're gonna figure it out. Hope you have a great rest of the night.